Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Friday, October 17th, 2025. Of course we have the event Mischief Night. It's happening every hour on top of the hour. And we are on halfway through the second week. And the last day will be this coming Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Of course we do start the event down here in the Skyline Valley region, right at my current location. We eventually make our way down this hill towards the Rapidin camp, where the majority of the event will take place. Now, talking about this coming Tuesday, October 21st, 2025, there is a scheduled maintenance break going on, so just a little FYI there. If you're trying to log on your usual time, you may be able to, but then you may have to wait until the maintenance break is over. I usually like to kind of go through Bethesda support on X, formerly known as Twitter. They usually keep people fairly updated fairly quickly, so that way you're not just kind of sitting at the console. You can do other things in the meantime. I did re-roll a daily challenge here. It was completed daily ops while in a team, I believe it was, or on a public team. And I got this one here instead, collect caps 100. Now, if you do re-roll a daily or weekly challenge, you do have a chance to get an epic one. I highly recommend doing the epic ones because you do get a little bit more score for it. But again, always remember the epic ones are totally random. But just because we're not doing the daily ops here on the channel, I'll still show you what we have for daily ops here today. All right, so Vaporous. Cloaking ability that explodes on death, and piercing gaze, greatly enhanced perception. So just a little FYI there. And I do apologize for the lateness of the video. I'm working my 12-hour day shift today. It'll be the same thing tomorrow, Saturday, as well as Sunday. The videos will be out just a little bit later than usual, and I appreciate everyone's patience and support on these days. All right, so we do have 5 minutes before we can start the event. I usually recommend to folks who get here before everyone else just to kind of wait for people to kind of show up. You can always kind of go to the world activity, kind of select, as you can see, how many participants there are. Right now there are 3, but I'm sure that will be good to go here soon. Now this course is started right on top of this hill. Again, like this Mischief pier right here. And again, we're going to wait. So look at the buddies over there looking... take care of some Lost. Make sure we're lock and loaded here, Jim, which we are not. All right, so they have started it here. So there we go. Let's go down the hill. Again, we do have these boxes to explode. Now, the video I made last, 2 Tuesdays ago when the game or the event was brand new to us, there was a couple things that I kind of missed, like those kaboom boxes and forking of the logs, but I did include it in the daily challenge video we did this past week, and once I was able to kind of get my feet under it as well. So I did put that at the end of that video, and that way you can just kind of check that out at the end of this one, or sorry, at the end of that one I should say, and it'll help you out if you're not too sure how to do that. But I'm pretty sure now, with a week and a half through, most of us know how to do the event now. Just in case if someone hasn't been able to play, which is a possibility. Yesterday we had died. Where are these bonfires out here? There we go. Here, those Lost back there. They're like going crazy back there. I do enjoy doing this event, though. It's become one of my favorite ones to do. I want this light. That's weird. Seems like everyone's frozen here. Ruh-roh, what's going on? Okay. Wow. All right. We are complete. Let's go ahead and let this pier, and that will let us go to the next phase here. Yeah, I don't like that. The walls are not painted orange yet. Still counted though, and there should be a wall here that should be painted orange, but it's not. I came across this last week as well. Don't forget to collect out of these little candy bowls here, and again, you do get eat a cake, pie, or candy items, which also count as pre-war food. You do get some bubble gum in there once in a while. Again, it's totally random what you get. And if you're ever going for these trick-or-treat bowls here, the candy bowls, and you're not able to collect out of them, there's nothing wrong with your game. You just gotta wait for a little cooldown because someone may have collected from it recently. So I believe the cooldown is about 30 seconds or so. That's what I've noticed anyway. That's creepy in itself. You can get these, nice. Up on that hill there. I don't know if we can reach that one. Oh, we can. Nice. Oh. Yep. So we did forking of the lawns already. Alright, we are complete. So let's go to the last phase here. Just up here. Not a whole lot of candy bowls up in this section. There are some, but yeah, watch for the mines there. Oh, that person's doing the same thing. We'll just let them get to it there. Someone had said something about this landing pad. I can't remember exactly what they said. It was during the comments there. I'm just trying to think back. What they had said. There's some sort of boxes or something we can shoot up here. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a little head in there. Look at that. Oh, right there. Oh, okay, maybe that's what they were talking about. Okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, I think that's what they're saying, if I memory serves me correctly. I don't think there's a whole lot of those kaboom boxes up here anyway. Let's shoot that guy, though. He's kind of hiding back there. Candy bites. We're getting a lot of candy lately. I don't see a whole lot of people collecting from those candy bowls. Only a few people this past week and a half that I've noticed. Oh, complete. Okay. Light the pier here. Oh, someone was there already. Good stuff. A couple of the Sultrons popping up here. And again, I always recommend to kind of go for the legs. And that way there. Oh, we got lock and load, Jim. Holy mackerel. Oh, where's the other guy at? Oh, he's to the side. Go for the legs, that way you kind of cripple them. But there's a lot of people here. Yeah, that poor Sultron there. There's no one in it. Alright, now we can do the old Vertibot here. Everyone and their dog. Some people like to use grenades, as I mentioned. Awesome possum, just like that. There's the event Mischief Night. Now, I didn't see a daily challenge for it, but I like to kind of do it anyway. It's a lot of fun. See what we get for rewards. Jack in the Box backpack. Do we have that one? I think we do. I think we have that one already. Let's check here under new. Yeah, we have that one already. Alright, good stuff. But I think we got, if not all, most of the brand new plans here anyway, which is, I'm pretty happy about that. All right. Let's, yeah, where are the Sultrons here? Let's see what we get here. Anything interesting? Vampire short Western revolver, okay. That's interesting. Grab some ammo here. Didn't have a whole lot to do with killing the Assaultrons there. There's other people that take credit for that. We came down. Why is he up there so high? We did this yesterday, and I noticed that the bodies despawned fairly quickly. So I recommend before the next phase, come down here and collect. That way you can collect all your ammo and such. And yeah, it's a little disappointing. All right, let's head back to our camp here. Right up here, it's a little slow going. There's a lot of people on the server. And when that happens, things slow down substantially. But that's a very old picture right there. Old Daphne there in the background. Haven't used her as a camp ally in forever. Alright, let's take a look at these challenges here, Gem. Alright, let's take a look at this one here, the one I re-rolled for. So if you do re-roll a challenge, there's a good chance that you might not get the same thing that I get, alright? So just a little FYI there. So collect caps, a couple different ways we can do this, okay? You can wait for people to come to your vendor and buy things from your vendor. That is one way, but let's just face it, that could take forever. What you can do, though, is you can go around and complete events and daily quests. Now, of course, the quantity of caps you get for each one will vary. However, you will get caps for completing events and daily quests. And even if you join a team with other players, if your team members complete events and daily quests, you will get a little bit of kickback, and that will also count towards it as well. Another thing you can do is you can go around and you can just have some fun, kill a bunch of enemies. You can go around and kill or pick up all their weapons and armor, and then sell them to vendors at the train stations. That's another thing you can do. Of course, if you do get overweight, you can use the travel agent perk card under Charisma in order to fast travel, but if you don't, you have to use a carry weight booster or whatnot. But there is a couple of spots I do recommend if you don't have that perk card and you don't have carry weight boosters. It's right here in Morgantown. Lots of Scorched here at Morgantown Airport. And if you call in Collision Course, again, a lot more Scorched show up. So again, you do get a lot of weapons and armor as well as chems you can sell right to the train station right here. You don't have to worry about being overweight. You just kind of walk over and sell it to that vendor bot there. Something very similar down here in Welsh. Again, a lot of mole miners down here. Okay, and again, they usually have like shotguns, missile launchers, gauntlets, and you can actually get quite a bit of caps from just coming down here. I believe there's about 6 to 8 weapons just laying around the town in general. And again, don't worry about being overweight. Again, you just get your train station right there. And I recommend coming down here because you do get more caps for items like shotguns, missile launchers, and combat shotguns and rifles, etc., as compared to up here in Morgantown Airport, because you more so get like pipe weapons and melee weapons, okay? And you don't get a whole lot of caps for them. Another thing you can do is you can utilize the current Season 22 Season Pass. So we actually did this one here a couple of times in a row when we had this particular challenge pop up. So we do have some sections here where we can claim 5,000 caps. I believe it's like 15 tickets or 17 tickets or something like that. And again, we do have a couple of sections, and not just for Fallout First, but for everyone. Okay, I think there is one for Fallout First, but there's a couple that everyone can claim using their tickets. But the main thing you got to remember is, because you are claiming the 5,000 caps, make sure you have the room, because if you don't, then you're just wasting your tickets and you're wasting all those caps that you're claiming. And I know it sounds odd, especially if you're new to the game. You max out on 40,000 caps, okay? And as funny as it sounds, when you start getting higher level and such, you know, a couple hundreds or so or up, being maxed out on caps happens quite frequently, okay? So again, you just got to make sure you have the room so you're not wasting those caps that you're claiming, okay? Now, same thing with the Atomic Shop, actually. Now, if you come to the featured section every single day, even if you play for about 5-10 minutes worth, you come down here to the special free and special offers section. There's going to be a free item in here every single day. Okay. Most times it's utility items, but today just happens to be caps, 250 caps. So again, just as similar as when you're claiming the 5,000 from the season pass, just make sure you have the room for the 250 caps so you don't waste it. Again, this is absolutely free for everyone. For today, we're going to claim that 250 caps. And there we go. Collect caps 100 for 100 just popped up. And that is the easiest way to do it, if you happen to get this one for your reroll. All right, now that we beat that to death, what's next here, Jim? What is next? Let's take a look here. All right, kill an enemy in the Ash Heap region 5. So again, when it says an enemy, everything is on the table. Right down from the passive enemies we see walking around. You know, we come across the old passive raider or scavenger, right up to the hardest level enemy in that region. And again, everything's on the table, even humans and robots, right? Now down in the Ash Heap, of course, is right down here. This area right here. Now, Camden Park is part of the Ash Heap, so just kind of keep that in mind. Right down in this little area right here. Everything is on the table. So let's go right to Camden Park here, and we'll go after some Scorched. And again, with these daily challenges, you can make it as easy or as hard as you want. It's really up to you and where you want to go. You want to make it more challenging. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to lock and load Jimmy Boy. I'm going to grab some of these Scorched here. Now, of course, some passive enemies will be indestructible. Like, I think whatever her name is there that's dressed in the Mr. Fuzzy plushie outfit, I think she's indestructible, but other passive enemies like scavengers and raiders you'll be able to kill. There we go. Kill an enemy 5 for 5 done. We're right here in good old Camden Park. There's all kinds of Scorched around, so let's go ahead and we're going to collect some stuff here. Nice. All right, let's see what's next here. Catch a fish in the Ash Heap region 2. So in order to catch a fish, you will need a fishing rod. In order to get a fishing rod, you will have to complete the side quest called Casting Off. Now, Casting Off came during the June the 3rd, 2025 update. You come right over here to Fisherman's Rest, which becomes a free fast travel once when you discover it. And after completing that very easy quest, it's very easy to do, very self-explanatory. But you get your fishing rod, you are able to craft fish bits as well as grilled fish. And you have this repeatable daily quest which pops up every single day, even if you complete them every day, called Big Fish in a Small Pond. I highly recommend doing these because you do get some nice camp items. You get a couple skins for your backpack and a cooking station, as well as mods for your fishing rod, right? Now, if you are brand new to the game, never played Fallout 76 before, you don't know what to do, of course, I do have Casting Off video here in the channel. It's all timestamped, but once when you start, it's pretty straightforward. But I have that video just in case if folks need any help. Of course, once when you get your fishing rod, you'll have to fish, and of course, down here in the Ash Heap region, just like where I mentioned for the one we just completed. So again, Camden Park is part of the Ash Heap region. You just go right around this little area here, okay? Now, when you are fishing, basically, as they say, where you can swim, you can fish. There are areas in the wasteland where it's too shallow to fish, okay, like in little rivers and such. And don't always go by the map, because there are bodies of water on the map when there's no body of water there at all. So again, I always highly recommend the right along the Ohio River here. That is a 100% guaranteed spot. But for down here in the Ash Heap, we do have Lake Reynolds. Okay, it's a pretty good spot. Again, there are a couple of Mirelurks around there, so you can get attacked while you're fishing. So just a little FYI there. So actually, we're going to go right over here. And we're going to take care of a couple of Scorched here just so they don't attack us. There we go. Okay. We got some little fishing area right here. And again, once when you get your fishing rod, you see how it says fish. Now watch when I kind of move away. See how it gets grayed out? You make sure it has fish there and you're able. So whatever button is for you, that's what you select. And your little guy just automatically hauls out his fishing rod. I recommend using common bait for these daily, weekly challenges, but again, it's up to you what you want to do at the end of the day. It's your game. We're going to use some improved bait because I don't have a whole lot of common bait on me. I keep forgetting to get some. And of course, you can buy that right from the Fisherman and Captain Raymond Clark, right at Fisherman's Rest. And of course, you can find it in like little coolers and fridges and such and around the wasteland. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, get. Oh, we lost her. That would have been a good one there. Yeah, we just lost her. Too slow, Jim. You're too slow, buds. Yeah, my thumbs don't move that fast. Not a chance. And fishing, just like real life, does take a little bit of time. Does chew away your schedule pretty quick. Takes a while. All right. All right, let's do one more here. There we go. I believe there is a mod you can get for the fishing rod in which decreases the time that you have to wait for the fish to bite. Can't remember what it's called, but I don't think I have it yet, but... Anytime, fish. There we go. Oh, it's another good one. He's back. Oh! Oh! He's taunting me. That's what he's doing. He's taunting. Yours truly, Jim. I had it. And just a little bit too aggressive with the old reel here, and that's what happens. There we go. Catch a fish in the Ash Heap region, 2 for 2, done. Just like that. Nice. All right. Unbelievable. Let's see what is next here, Jim. All right. We're going to wait for that one. Mirelurk 5. So again, many great spots we can find Mirelurks here and around the wasteland. There's 6 of them up here at the Toxic Dried Lake Bed, not counting the Queen. There's 5 here at the New River Gorge Resort, so 3 right around the swimming pool area. And directly south of the swimming pool area, there, the second house down. The front door is kind of barricaded, so there's 2 more in there, so 5 there altogether. Probably one of the best spots, even if you're lower level, is Ohio River Adventures. Again, there's about 4 or 5 full-grown adults. There's about 7 Mirelurk nests there. Now, one thing good about the Mirelurk nest, you can either pick up the Mirelurk egg or it explodes. Now, when it explodes, it's a little baby Mirelurk that pops out called a hatchling. They also count as Mirelurks, okay? And we have a dude there called Fishbones. He's part of the Raider faction. If you interact with him and go through the dialogue, he will start a little mini event where about 14 Mirelurks will just kind of pop out of nowhere. And that's a great spot. Great spot for Mirelurks, especially if you're lower level. Right down here, Lake Rounds, I mentioned, but there's only 4 Mirelurks down there. North of the Myers Eye, like in around this area here. Highland Marsh, probably about 3 or 4 there, not including the Queen. Right here, Quarry X3, probably about 5 there, not including the Queen. Hemlock Springs Dump, again, another little high-level area. Slumber Mill Motel, again, only about 2 or 3 around there, but a couple kings around there. And I totally forgot, went right by it. Right where this person's at, Vault 94. Now, this is a Mirelurk city within a vault. It's quite something. Very high-level area, so just a little FYI there. So let's go here. Let's go to Toxic Dried Lake Bed and see what's up here. Again, we are on a server with other people, but there's quite a few locations for Mirelurk, so we should be okay here. Looks like we are. And again, I recommend kind of going for the head with these guys. Holy mackerel. He is indestructible. Oh. And talking about caps, of course you can get caps from killing enemies. I usually find human enemies. Scorched. Oh, there's the queen out there. What row? Didn't think it was gonna reach. Turn this light off here. See what she does. Oh my gosh! Holy, where did you come from? That's hairs on my neck are standing up there right now. Oh, you get him, little rad roach there. So cute, came to our rescue. He almost died there. Did you see that? Little rad roach here came to the rescue. Nice. All right. Take that bobby pin. Chinese officer sword right on there. Red Scorpion. Oh, she's way out there. Oh, we can get her. Okay. Oh, she's on fire now. Bro, she's like, who did that? All right, let's see what's next before we get in trouble here. Kill a Canine 5. So again, different types of canines here we have here in the game. Of course, we have mongrels, all right? So 6 mongrels right here at the Aaronhold Homestead. There's 3 mongrels right by the Green Country Lodge, just a little bit up this way like that, okay? Wolves, like look at this one here, leader of the pack. That's a great event to do. Part of the forest region, there's 3 packs of wolves. Now at the end of leader of the pack, if you complete it, there'll be a wolf horde that happens again around this little circle area. So all kinds of canines there. Just north of Grafton, we have a little unmarked location. It's a little lookout. Usually some wolves will spawn up there. Automaker cabins, again, probably about 6 wolves down there. A bunch of foxes over here at Big Fred's Barbecue Shack, 4 of them. Now, mutant hounds are also considered canines here in the game. So we can find mutant hounds here in Grafton. The courtyard of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. There's 1 here in Grafton Dam. 6 to 12 here in Grafton Steel. That's a pretty good spot there. Right here at Wade Airport. 2 of them are here at Huntersville. All kinds of them here at West Tech Research, inside and outside. And of course, General Steakhouse. So again, many great options there for us. Let's pop into the Green Country Lodge here. There's someone already up at Aaronhold Homestead, so let's pop into here. And again, nice part of the Flatwoods area. We're just going to turn right around from our current location up this way here. And it should be 3 mongrels right here on the right-hand side, but someone may have killed them already. Yep. Somebody was here before us, all right? And that's fine. When you're on a server like this, that can definitely happen, all right? So let's go somewhere else here, Jimmy boy. Let's go after some cute little foxes here, just to show them who's boss at Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. You guys are like, aw, Jim, don't do that. Don't be a meanie, Jim. Yeah, don't forget these foxes here. Here, I've got reports of these guys thinking they own the place. Holy mackerel! He's just a 4th guy. Oh, he's over there. He's hiding. Alright, good stuff. So there's 4 right there. Nice. Alright, so we just need 1 more here. Where are we going to go here? Let's go right here to good old Huntersville. Don't see anyone down there yet, so let's, usually right where you spawn in, there's a super mutant and a mutant hound right with them. It's a little pal. We're going to take care of both. Are we lock and loaded? Let's do that first. Oh, we have the lookout up there. Shut this light off, so... Yeah, he didn't see us.
Someone there?
Nope, no one here. There's our mutant hound up there. There it goes, you can see how they count as canines. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, let's see what's next here, Jim. That's an interesting one here. So let's go ahead here. We're going to head back to our camp. And we'll set ourselves up for the next one. 30 minutes in. See if we can get through this here. Let's see if we can get through it, Jim. All right. Catch a fish while intoxicated 3. So again, we did have this one here several months ago. If you guys remember, about 5 or 6 months ago, it was the first time I ever saw it. So we can catch a fish in any region at all. And again, in order to catch a fish, you will need a fishing rod. And of course, you get a fishing rod by completing the quest called Casting Off. And as I mentioned, just in case if people are using the timestamps, so of course you have to come over here to Fisherman's Rest, which is a free fast travel once we discover it. You complete Casting Off. Very easy quest to do, but just in case you're new to the game, I do have that video here in the channel. It's all timestamped. Now, after you complete Casting Off, you get your fishing rods, which gives you the capability to fish. You can craft fish bits, grilled fish, as well as do this little daily quest, which pops up every single day. Even if you complete it every day, a new one will pop up. It's repeatable, okay? Called Big Fish in a Small Pond. Nice little quest here to do. And that's how you can catch a fish there. Now, we have to do it while intoxicated, and different types of alcoholic beverages we can get here in the game. Many great ways. So let's take a look at a couple spots here. Right here at Killbox, right on the main level in the dining room area. Quite a few alcoholic beverages there usually. Now always remember that I can show you these areas, and then depending on the server that you're on, okay, sometimes the servers will replace those alcoholic beverages for empty bottles. All right, so just going to keep that in mind. You may have the server hop a couple times. Blackwater Mine, right where you spawn in, okay? You'll kill the little mole miner on the right-hand side, but then you go to the left-hand side without going in that big compound area. There's usually some alcoholic beverages in there as well. Another really good spot for alcoholic beverages is right here at the Waywarner. Now, if you are a ghoul like myself, you will need a disguise to get in there, but there are 3 downstairs, 3 upstairs, and usually Duchess will sell 1 or 2 herself. Okay. You can buy alcoholic beverages from other players' vendors, okay? You can buy alcoholic beverages from the vendors down here at the White Spring Mall. Now, each vendor will actually sell maybe 1 or 2 alcoholic beverages on them, most of them. But I usually find the Raider vendor will sell the most. So he'll sell like 45 or 46 of whiskey or vodka or something, or bourbon or something like that. And I recommend going to the Raider guy. But if he has nothing, that means somebody had bought him out, okay? You can always try that there as well. If you're a returning player and you played a couple seasons ago, you guys might remember this bad boy here, this brewing vat, okay? Now, this brewing vat, we got a couple seasons ago. It'll passively collect different types of fermentable alcoholic beverages. Now, these will also count as well. Now, if you are a smooth skin, they do give you quite a bit of rad, so make sure you have some rad away with you, or rad X. But if you're a ghoul, then that just helps you because you love the rads, right? Next thing you can do is you can craft your own alcoholic beverages, but you will need a brewing station for that. In order to get a brewing station and fermenter, you'll have to complete the side quest called Casting Off. Yeah, right on, Jim. Wasted on Nuka Shine. That's it. I had Casting Off in my brain for some reason. Wasted on Nuka Shine. Of course, you got a big ass tattoo parlor just out back by the back door. There'll be a little poster. They have the same posters that around Vault-Tec University as well. You just interact with the poster, starts that little quest. At the very end of that quest, you will automatically learn both plans, the fermenter and the brewing station. And what I mean by that is most plans we get in the game, we open up our Pip-Boy, we go to new or the notes section, learn the plan that way. But for whatever reason, the fermenter and brewing station, we automatically learn. You don't have to go to your Pip-Boy and learn the plan that way. That I don't know why that is, but they changed that about a couple years ago. Just a little FYI. And if you have your brewing station, you just go ahead and go craft. You can go down to beers and fermentable beer, for example. Very easy to do. 2 boiled water, 1 corn, 2 razor grain, and 2 wood. So corn, Silva Homestead, razor grain at Billings Homestead, right there in the forest area. Very easy spots to go right down here. So corn at Silva Homestead, razor grain at Billings Homestead. And if you're up here, Cobbleton Farm's a pretty good spot there as well for corn and razor grain. All right. So we're going to grab some of these guys here. I should have alcoholic beverages on me anyway, because I'm just one of those type of people. So let's go fishing. And we're going to go fishing anywhere, so we're going to pop up here to good old Deathclaw Island. Okay. Now, what you could have done is the previous challenge where we had to fish in the Ash Heap region. You could have drank some alcoholic beverages and complete the 2 daily challenges at the same time. All right? So that's something else you could have done. And again, as I mentioned, these challenges so many different ways. I thought that was something dog there for a second. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, there's a wolf right there. I was going to say, yeah. Huh. I thought I was just imagining it for a second there. Oh. Huh. What is going on? Ouch. Do we have a horde here or something? No. Yeah. Well, they're coming to us here today, so that's fine. So let's get intoxicated here. Let's go down to our, actually, we'll just drink the ones we just grabbed out of our fermentable version. So just one drink. Fermentable oak holler lager we got from our brewing vat. Let's go fishing here. And we're getting attacked here again. Where's it at? I have no idea where it is. Yep, don't know. You hear the old drums playing, but that's fine. Let's go fishing. This is where it's going to attack us when we're fishing. Let's cast off here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Come on, fish. Let's go. Oh. Oh. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, almost lost her, Jim. What do we got? Panama Piranha. That's pretty good. Did it count? No, it didn't. Let's see here. Get your fish while on time. No, it did not count. So let's drink a couple more here. There we go. Some fermentable versions. I think we've only done this particular daily challenge maybe once or twice. It's a fairly new challenge compared to the rest of them. You know, like this eat cake, pie, or candy, the same one we've gotten for every second day for a month and a half there. Those ones. Alright, see if it counts here now. Got a walleye. No, it did not count. Alright, so let's back out here. So maybe the fermentable ones don't count at all. Maybe they changed that. Let's go to our food and drink section. And we got a couple beers. So let's drink a beer. Just one beer. Just one. Let's try it now. Let's give her a whirl. I think the last time we did this, we did try a couple different variations like the fermentable ones, and I believe it did work. And maybe Bethesda had changed that recently. They do. It's hard to do these. Sometimes it's little changes in the game that you don't really fully understand until it happens, right? All right, there we go. Catch a fish while intoxicated. So that one beer worked. Okay. So as long as it's not fermentable version, like a full-blown version, you're good. Let's go ahead here. So if you have the brewing vat, that's not going to work. Everything else I told you will work. Except for that. Glad we got that straightened out, Jim. Thanks for the information. At least we're catching fish anyway, because we need the fish to do the last challenge anyway, so I'm not overly concerned. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, oh! Come on, baby! What is this? Oh. Okay, so one more like this, Jim. One more. I was getting really excited there. Again, the Kanawha parada, that's nothing to sneeze at, I guess. It is a rarer fish. Just a step up from the common ones. Yeah, it's gonna be the... No, this is more like a salmon. No. It's a sawgill. There we go. Catch a fish while intoxicated. We always drink with one beer. That's what we'll call it. One beer. Let us do that. Okay. Nice. Let's head back to our camp here now. And we'll take a look at this last one. 41 minutes in. And counting. Good times. It just means we get to spend more time together. You know what I mean? I don't mind that. Hopefully you guys don't mind it either. Whoa! 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 See, that's what happens. You drink too much alcoholic beverages. You can't even get to this 3-foot door. You're just like, why can't I get inside? Awful. That is awful. Cook grilled fish too. So again, as I mentioned a couple times here now, in order to cook grilled fish, you must complete the side quest called Casting Off. You must complete it. That's where you get your fishing rod and craft fish bits, which of course you're going to need to craft grilled fish. So you have to cook or craft fish bits in order to craft your grilled fish, okay? Amongst other things, okay? And right down here, Fisherman's Rest. Okay. Let's go to our cooking station here. Any cooking station will do. We'll go all food. Let's go down here to grilled fish. So we're going to need 3 fish bits, 2 salt, and 1 wood, right? So I do have a video here in the channel showing you some great locations for salt, okay? You can check that out if you so wish. Now, if you have a spice rack, this bad boy, I did a little video on this here. This is from the current Season 22 Season Pass. Look at that, we got 4 salt there. Perfect. That probably just saved us a whole whack of time. And again, you can check out that video I made for salt, okay? And I just made it, gosh, I would say maybe about 6-7 months ago. It's all time-stamped. So let's go ahead. We're going to craft our fish bits here. And we should have enough fish bits. So right here, let's do the quick and easy here. There we go. And again, small, medium, large, different size fish would give you a certain number of bits, okay? Let's go ahead here. We're just going to craft these guys. Hopefully we get enough fish bits from doing all that fishing. Now, if you have a fish trap, okay? Fish trap also came out with the Gone Fishing update. You guys have seen my fish trap I have at my Gone Fishing camp. And that will passively collect fish for you, okay? So that will save you a little bit of time from having to fish what you need. Okay. So we have our fish bits here now. Let's go ahead and go craft. Go back down here to all food. Do the quick and easy here. Grilled fish. So let's go ahead. Oh, we can craft 3 right on the money. There we go. There we go. Cooked grilled fish, 2 for 2 done. So I know someone had mentioned the other day in the comments that it is a little annoying, you know, having to craft your fish bits. You have to fish, which takes a while, right? You know, some people, you know, just don't have the time for that. And craft your fish bits, and then craft your grilled fish, and you're going to need the salt for it. So hopefully my videos help you guys out, okay? And actually, probably one of the best spots for salt is right where we complete Mischief Night, right here at the Rapid Camp. It's called the Brown House. Lots of salt there. Tons of salt. Okay? And that's in the video. And I think we're done. Finally done. Pretty cool. Let's take out Weapon of the Day here, Jim. Let's check that out. Not that, it's this 2-shot Pyro Crusader pistol, +1 projectiles, +75% damage. Projectiles explode for +20% weapon damage, +50% reload speed, 2-shot explosive swift. Power receiver, standard long barrel, large magazine, short scope suppressor, default appearance. 103 times 2 damage, 46 times 2 fire damage, 139 fire damage for 3 seconds, 10mm ammo. It reloads really quick, shoots really quick, nice little pistol. If you never used a Crusader pistol before, you owe it to yourself to at least try it once. It's a nice little pistol. And pistols have come a long way here in the game. Back in the day, they're pretty useless, but nowadays I find pistols are pretty decent, to be honest with you. Perk cards here, again, nothing crazy here, guys. Most will be under perception. Again, I do have a gunslinger build, but I find the gunslinger build under agility actually cuts the damage in half, which is quite something. So it's the same perk card lineup I've been using for months here now. Legendary perk cards, again, nothing real crazy here. They're all the same. Very happy with them, and as you can see, they're all maxed out. Armor, even though it doesn't look like I'm wearing armor, of course I am. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Aristocrats, Ultralight Secret Service left arm. Chameleon, Ultralight Secret Service left leg. Mutants, Ultralight Secret Service right arm, Resistant Secret Service under armor. Troubleshooters, Ultralight Secret Service right leg. Vanguards, Jetpack Secret Service chest piece. Again, I've had this same set of armor for a very long time. Long before I even started making videos. And of course, I like to kind of highlight, because how it is Halloween, this outfit I'm wearing. Let's take a look at that real quick. It is the Grim Reaper mask, Grim Reaper outfit, and it is currently in the Atomic Shop right now. Nice little outfit for sure. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, Drew Angel, Waywarner, John DJ59, Picquerist, Gwen Trutnau, Tony Watson, FelixTheKat, Dan Ferreira, Benny Bunny, AJ Foltz, Adolfo Perez, Aussies 1, Ricardo 186, Eric R. Shepard. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.